Hello everyone, my name is VTech Guy. Welcome to the first ever episode of Wrestling Society X Returns. So it is September of 2017, and to be honest, this wasn't my first idea of what I was going to do for this long-term save on Thursdays. Originally it was going to be Global Force, and then I kind of bounced back and forth between ROH and some other stuff, but ultimately I came to two of them. One was Wrestle Circus and the other one being Wrestling Society X, and feeling how more people can connect to Wrestling Society X, that's why I chose to go with it. But other than that, we're just going to have the story unfold. Of course, our owner is going to be Sean Waltman, but we're going to go into the story, and hope you all enjoy it, and let's just get right into it, everybody. Here we are, everyone, at the return of Wrestling Society X. We have, of course, starting off our general manager, 6-Pac, returning, and he is going to be telling us about how they have moved and the ownership of MTV have sold the rights to Spike Television. Spike Television has luckily brought back the most wonderful cult-following, bunker-induced show, Wrestling Society X. So 6-Pac goes out there and basically says, hey, we're back, whatever, yeah. And he said he's going to make this thing to the extreme. He's going to make this thing questionable. He's going to dare the people who put this on the air why the hell they wanted to bring it back. And let's just jump right in there. So of course we got the Grandpa's Wrestling Squad, your favorite wrestling squad, taking on Keeping It Gangster, coming back from the original first season of Wrestling Society X. Keeping It Gangster able to get the best of Grandpa's Wrestling Squad here today, though. Following that, we go backstage and we see Vampiro talking about how he's going to establish a new cartel, how the cartel from the past with El Jefe was nothing. He brings back Lil Cholo and says that he was a very valuable asset to the first season of Wrestling Society X, but he brought in a young buck, a new prospect to wrestling. His name is Sammy Guevara, and together, the three of them, they're gonna make this thing big. Jimmy Havoc, what's more to say? Jimmy effing Havoc is here, ladies and gentlemen, and he's gonna be in a hardcore match with Mr. Danny Havoc right now. So a pretty good hardcore match out of the two of them. Of course, Jimmy Havoc has no popularity at all in this side of the world, at least that's what it says. But Jimmy Havoc able to defeat Danny Havoc in this hardcore match with the Suicide Silence submission hold. Pretty great match from these two. Of course, it ends with Matt Tremont going to check on his buddy Danny Havoc and offering him a sign of respect to Jimmy Havoc, but Jimmy Havoc turns it down, saying that he doesn't need anyone's respect, that he is the new face of what it means to be a hardcore icon. Following that, we have 6-Pac backstage, and he actually runs into his old buddy Scott Hall. He's like, what are you doing here? And Scott Hall's like, hey, I just wanted to wish you good luck, kid, and I will be around. I don't know how long, but I have my eye on this place. It's a very interesting place, and 6-Pac reminds him that as long as he's good and he's clean and he's sober, he's staying around for a while. Then we have some great women's action here tonight. We have Ashley Lane able to defeat Sarah Marie Taylor and Faye Jackson. But following that, Christina Von Eerie sideswipes her, attacks her with the chair, and Christina Von Eerie says that she's going to be the face of the women's division, that no one can stop her. However, cutting to backstage, the sleaze that is Joey Ryan comes out and he says, well, Christina Von Eerie, Ashley Lane, you say that you are the best women out there, but you're not the most beautiful. And as you can see by my red trunks, all red, everything has arrived. And even Marie comes out to the crowd just hating her in general because they remember her. But with Joey Ryan, I think they'll be a good pairing potentially. So that's good there. Following that, we got some light heavyweights, cruiserweight action, I guess you could say. We got Jack Evans defeating Scorpio Sky and Human Tornado. Of course, all three men from the original first season of Wrestling Society X. So great to see all those guys back here tonight. Jack Evans able to get the better hand out of his two former. Following that, we have Scott Hall confronting Matt Sydal backstage before his big main event match. Scott Hall reminding him that he's going on against the experienced Matt Cross, this is a different Matt Cross that we're looking at, and Scott Hall just has to remind him, or Scott Hall has to remind Matt Sydal, I should say, that you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. Following that, we do have Matt Sydal defeating Matt Cross though here tonight with the Aftershock. Matt Cross not too happy about it, and after the match, Matt Sydal gets sideswiped, as we've seen previously in the show, by Mr. Anderson, attacking him with a baseball bat. Scott Hall comes down to ringside, hits him with a razor's edge, because why not, throws him over the announce table. Chris Kloss is like, what the heck's going on here? Scott Hudson's out the announce table also for you all, and Six Pac's like, hey, you can't be doing this, and Scott Hall says he's not the boss. As long as Scott Hall is around, Six Pac's still the bitch. And we're going to end it there, and that's going to be our first show for Wrestling Society X. Tell me your all's thoughts down below. Did I get the feel of it right? Probably not, but anyways, I will see you all next time for Wrestling Society X.